Now, first warning weather with meteorologist Natalie Stoll.
Another really pretty day here in Central Texas. A gorgeous evening, and it's going to be a pretty morning as well. Temperatures cooling off now into the 70s, but we're headed to the mid-50s tomorrow morning. That's a little bit cooler than what we saw this morning. By noon, though, climbing right back into those 70s, and by 5 p.m. temperatures heading the low 80s again. You notice, though, clear skies all the way through. We have pretty dry air in place. Right now, temperatures have already fallen into the 60s in places in the hill country. 66 in Burnett, 66 in Georgetown. A little bit warmer in our eastern counties right now. It's 69 in Bastrop and 70 currently in Giddings. Here in town, 72 at Camp Mabry, 69 out of AVIA. Clear skies across the board. Dew point still low to mid-50s, so that's dry air in place. That's why it feels so nice, even with the heat during the afternoons. Winds out of the north helping to bring in some of that drier air. Light winds, though, they'll stay between 5 and 10 through the rest of the overnight hours. Now, here's where things are a little uncomfortable. We have mold at a count over 2,000 today. That's a high category, up from yesterday. Ragweed high again with a count over 300, up a little bit from yesterday as well. Fall elm, juniper now, redberry juniper showing up in the low categories. Tomorrow, our counts are going to be fairly similar through the afternoon hours. Now, across the state, we haven't seen a whole lot of cloud cover today. Behind that cold front, that drier air moving in, we saw a little partly cloudy skies through the afternoon, but those have cleared out. Clear skies will continue through the rest of the evening. That front now well off the coast, and drier and cooler air slowly settling now here into central Texas. So we're going to see slightly cooler conditions as we go through the next couple of days, especially through the overnight hours. In the upper levels of the atmosphere, we have this ridge of high pressure that's building through the end of the week. So morning lows are going to be cooler than what we've been experiencing the past couple of nights. Afternoon highs will hit the 80s across the board, warming slowly into the weekend. But then we're tracking some changes into next week. We have a trough of low pressure that builds out to our west. So by Tuesday and into Wednesday, this will help push a cold front into Texas, bringing us some chances of rain as we head into the middle of next week. And then that could stick around for a couple of days as we start to see an upper level low kind of cut off over here to our south and west, or the southwest U.S. That could allow for more rain chances through the middle of next week as well. We're tracking that very closely. Tonight, though, things will stay dry. Temperatures will be very comfortable in the hill country, even cool by tomorrow morning. Low 50s across the board. A little milder as you head east. Temperatures mid-50s for most of us. Tomorrow, highs in the upper 70s and low 80s for almost everybody. It will be a little toasty through the afternoon hours with all of our sunshine, but it will be a little cooler than it was today. Tonight, 55, clear skies here in Austin. Light winds out of the north for tomorrow. We'll hit a high of 82 degrees, and that 7-day forecast, it doesn't show a whole lot of change through Sunday except for the gradual warming each day. Overnight temperatures, the coolest day will probably be Friday morning. We'll hit 49 here in town. That means outlying areas will probably be low 40s in the hill country. Afternoon highs climbing into the mid and upper 80s by Sunday, and we'll also see more cloud cover, chances for rain roll in. And next week, our overnight temperatures back into the 60s with more moisture returning to central Texas. Now, of course, you can track your morning forecast break every morning starting at 5 a.m. with Austin News Today. Weather and traffic together every 10 minutes. Sean will have your morning outlook, and we'll be right back after the break.